70% of the Earth we live in is composed of the oceans, and it has a semi-permanent energy source called the wave that contains rich fluid kinetic energy due to the rotation and revolution of the solar system and environmental changes of the Earth itself. Although researches to energize these clean energy waves have been actively carried out in various countries around the world, they have not been able to find commercial technologies because they cannot solve the special problems of the ocean. Some of the representative causes are problems of device structure destruction due to waves, as well as collisions with floating matter above and under the water, breeding problems of underwater fishes and shellfishes, wave energy control problem, excessive environmental change problems, corrosion problems, problems concerning efficiency of development, and overpayment of construction costs, which leads to economical efficiency and the possibility of commercialization. The present invention is a technology for solving these problems by refining only the potential energy of a wave fluid while coping with the motion of waves in a free state. The basic principle is to install a gravity device that converts the kinetic energy of the buoyancy device moving by waves into gravitational kinetic energy, where the interaction of the gravity device and the buoyancy device is converted to the rotational energy of the power generation shaft by using the rope. The structure of this technique consists of a buoyant device for buoyancy, a gravity device which corresponds to the buoyancy device, a rope connecting the interaction of the buoyancy device and the gravity device, a generator shaft for converting the linear motion of the rope into a rotary motion, 2 power generating shafts, and 2 unidirectional power generators, inertia rotors that maintain the uniformity of power generation, generators that are generated by rotational motion, and a civil engineering structure supporting these power generation devices. The buoyancy device moves up and down by the wave, and the gravity device converts the up and down kinetic energy of the buoyancy device into the rotation motion and is connected to the rope to transmit power, which is only absorbed from the movement of the fluid. Due to the characteristics of the rope, free movement of the buoyant body in the movement of the wave is assured, and the destructive force of the wave is lessened, which leads to the safety of the structure. In addition, 2 power generation shafts can generate in both directions of upward and downward movement of the buoyant body in the mutual direction, and even with the irregular movement of waves, uniform generation can be achieved through inertia rotation. By installing a buoyant body on the entire surface of the water, it is not only possible, but possible to maximize the efficiency of the power generation. These power generators have no equipment installed in the water and are connected only by rope, which can solve problems such as shock from underwater floating matter, power generation disturbance from fishes and shellfishes, destruction of equipment from wave power, and more. Also, all of the devices are constructed in the surface of the water for easy maintenance and administration. In addition, since the device lessens wave power, it is possible to secure the safety of the civil engineering structure, which minimizes the civil structure costs. The buoyancy device of this generation method may correspond with the gravity device in 1-to-1 or 1-to-many power generation method, depending on the efficiently according to the marine environment, such as depth of the water, the size of the wave, the influence of the flow velocity, etc. The second generation technology using buoyancy deviation is a technique suitable for deep waters. By using 2 buoyancy elements, which are connected by the rope, buoyancy deviation is generated through the power transmission device. The buoyancy body on the water surface moves up and down according to the height of the wave, and the buoyancy body in the water moves up and down steadily by the interaction due to the buoyancy fluctuation with the buoyancy body above the water surface, which allows to control the power generation amount by the buoyancy from the underwater device. In addition, the 2 buoyant bodies ensure the free movement of the waves, and the stability of the waves is secured by the upward and downward movements due to the mutual buoyancy action. There is a disadvantage that underwater installation reduces the corrosion problem and the efficiency of management. However, it is an effective method of generating waves for the purpose of destroying waves, to prevent coastal erosion due to deep water or waves, or to utilize multiple facilities at sea. Along with wind power and solar energy, Such wave power generation is a semi-permanent, environmentally friendly energy source that can be generated continuously and for a long period of time, all throughout the year, unlike wind power and solar power, which has limits time-wise. Wave power generation can be commercialized with deep interest and concentrated support at the national level, and it can be selected as a new business creation strategy business of the shipbuilding industry. We are looking for companies that can commercialize over 30 marine technologies. We will do our best to the day of commercialization. We need your deepest attention and support. Thank you.